So I've just got back from the Nottingham Centre to have an overview where my case is so far with the Nottingham Genesis Centre. Uh, and people would have seen in the past that I've done previous videos where the information from this place has not been the best of news, including the terminal diagnosis. Okay, so to get a smile out this guy is like nine impossible, but I am not going to give up trying to get this guy to smile. So anyway, get in there, get into the room. He's sitting down, he's at his computer, he's already smiling. Okay, so I thought, okay, we normal pleasantries. I'm Mr. Anderson, how are you, how you feeling, da 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 da. Yep, I'm all good. And then he types some things on his computer. He says, well, I'm first to admit I was wrong. In previous videos, I've spoken about how this tablet that I was on, this inhibitor tablet, its main focus was to slow down tumor growth to give you more time. What had actually happened was this new inhibitor tablet had actually put my cancer levels, they're measuring called CEA levels, back by over 500 points. He was absolutely gobsmacked. It's look, Rob, I don't know what else to say. You, you, yeah, I'm first to hand up. I was wrong. I didn't think we'd be looking at these sort of test results, if I'm totally honest. And there's your bilirubin, which is liver functions and outputs. They've got up a little bit. Nothing really to worry about. There's another part of the liver that's a little bit raised, but again, that's nothing to worry about. But I'm really, really impressed. And at this point, the guy's smiling. I've got it to smile. That was all good. He then reiterated that the tablet that you're on, only 9% of people respond well to this tablet. So you are now officially in the 9%. You are registered now as one of the official people that respond well to this tablet. What's even more remarkable is that a lot of people that do respond to this tablet in that 9% experience severe side effects, nausea, fatigue, and it was a conversation we had a few weeks ago about, do I actually want to go on this tablet, because there's a toss-up between how you want to live your life, so quality of life versus more time. And I said, well, look, if the tablet's going to give me an extra week, let's go for the tablet every time. But I'm showing no symptoms whatsoever. We did have to come off the tablet slightly early because I had a nosebleed, but that was more about timings and everything. So subject to my new blood test coming back okay, I'll be able to go back onto the third course of these tablets. I joked about, I said, okay, so we're going to write a journal together then, are we? He says, well, we're not there yet. I said, well, look, I told you, when I put my mind to something, I never give up on that. I'm always going to win it. And he, this is where the realistic side of him came back in. He was back in the room now. He says, well, if I had £1 for everybody that told me that, well, yeah, you'd be getting a refund on me then, boy. So yes, he won't be writing me a journal yet, but I've not beat it yet, but we're getting there. So it was a real good appointment. It was so positive, and we'd almost got to the end. We're almost there. We're almost at, okay, good luck with the blood tests. And then we're almost at shaking hand times. I've almost done it. I've got it. The first time I've met this guy, it's not been some sort of doom and gloom message, and we almost got out of his office. Yes, but Robert, something I do want to reiterate, because of how strong you are, it is likely that this will hit you hard when it does hit you. Come on, dude. Just, we've had this conversation before. We don't need to be doing it again. You've been wrong every time so far, so let's just keep that train going, shall we? So it was a really good appointment, but it just goes to show that when people write you off, it's wrong. No, that's wrong to say that. You've got to fight for everything that you've got and never give up on that hope, because there is always hope. And people that know me, you know my journey, you know, have seen my stories on YouTube, know they've actually got plan B in place at the moment, which is the Royal Marsden. So, but I just need to go on to a third course of these tablets before we can implement that plan. So I'm going to be here for a long, long time. There is no way I'm going to let this disease take me out, not even remotely. You can call me terminal. You could put the Grim Reaper standing over my body right now, and I'm going to knock him out, because there is nothing that is going to take me away. Thanks for listening.